What's up, guys? How's it going? Mike the Tech here, and today we're looking at a very cool mini PC. And when I say mini, I mean teeny tiny. I've got some comparisons here with the M2 and M4 Max, so you can get an idea of the size of this device. It's a little taller than the M4, but around the exact same size in terms of actual desktop space. But the cool thing about this is it has quite the powerful little CPU in here. This has a Ryzen 5 7430U. Now, this isn't going to play the latest games at the highest settings. This is a business mini PC for workstations. However, I'd personally recommend this because of the wide set of features, USBs in the back, and multi-monitor support, and the LAN port and everything. This would make a really great home theater PC, a Plex PC, Plex server, things like that. I think this would do really well to either use as a media server or as a storage server, just because of how many USB ports this has on it. You've got 4 USB-A ports on the back, a display port, an HDMI port, and a LAN port. Then if we go to the front, we have 2 more USB 3.2 ports, a Type-C port, which I believe supports video out. It is a high-speed USB-C, has audio out in the front and the power button in the front, making this a really nice way to kind of hide all the storage devices in the back, but still have access for things like game controllers or keyboards in the front. So very cool design there. But in terms of what's in the box, this has a Ryzen 5 7430, which has AMD Radeon graphics that have 7 cores, supports 4K 60 at 1800 megahertz, and the CPU itself is 12 threads at 6 cores and up to 4.3 gigahertz turbo. So very powerful CPU, not the craziest in terms of gaming, but in terms of running as a workstation and serving files, this is going to do great. It does come with Wi-Fi 6, so you're going to get those really high speed connections over Wi-Fi, but of course you do have the Ethernet port in the back as well. Then you get built-in Bluetooth 5.2. Comes with 16 gigs of DDR4 memory and a 512 gigabyte M2 solid-state drive. Now, one thing you may have heard online a lot about these types of devices and mini PCs is there was a recent wave of fakes going out where people were able to trick CPU-Z and GPU-Z into reporting the wrong versions. So you could give a really old GPU, but trick the firmware, trick the motherboard, and trick GPU and CPU-Z into reporting a much higher quality CPU. Thankfully, after the updates to GPU and CPU-Z, those are now reporting the correct versions, and this does report correctly. So everything that they say on the actual sale page is included, and I'll be doing a second video with benchmarks as well. So great to see that happen, because it was a little sketchy there with mini PCs and you were kind of unsure or unable to test whether it was the real thing or not. But now you can, and this is the real thing. So that's good to know. So it does have the 2 video ports in the back, and it does have the USB-C port in the front, which supports not only data transfer, but 4K 60 hertz as a monitor as well, so it does support video. Great to see here. Those ports are not cheap, and they are pretty rare, so seeing it on a mini PC is a really cool thing to see. This is VESA mount supported, so you can just mount it on the back of your monitor if you'd like to, but it's small enough to just sit on your desk as well. But yeah, I'm a real big fan of this one. I think I'm going to be using it for a few different things, including Plex server as well as AI usage, because you can offload an OLAMA or something to this and just let it run on API credits. So I think this is actually really cool and useful in a lot of ways. I'll put a link to this in the description below if you want to check them out. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. Hope you have a good one. And as always, thanks for watching. Peace.